It's that time again. You're listening to Atlanta All Access Radio. We're live right now on Speaker.com. It is February the 8th. The year is going so fast. Remember to follow me on all social media, including YouTube, Atlanta All Access Radio. Here we go with Bear, Type of Lady. We're about to go live on Clubhouse. Here we go.
Trapping like a trap, baby. Anywhere you wanna go, we put it on the map, baby. You know it's on, get the song, listening to reggaeton. Teasing, tugging all on your thumb, dancing to your favorite song, girl. You got the kind of love that I've been searching for. Can't afford to sit around, your love is worth working for. You got a hold on the bed, baby, need I say, girl, I'm in love with you. You're the only one I really wanna make love to. All night and every single day, so right and every single way. Pulling up a 2-liter like she from Texas. Ain't gotta say a motherfucking thing, cause Shawty know she says, girl, you got me at attention. I salute like a soldier. Loving war, put up a fight and I'ma shoot like a soldier. Got my cash on only you and ain't no other bitch cold. Speaking Spanish to the bed, every time I kiss up on your shoulder. It's super hard to explain how you do what you do. Girl, you go hard and don't complain, girl, you know you the truth. Down for whatever, never uptight, you know to get loose. Shut it down like a pandemic, girl, it's just me and you. Oh, I need your body, babe, your whole body, babe. My mission is to please, I hope you like it, babe. Oh, girl, don't get it fucked up, I'm in love with you. You're the only one I really wanna make love to. All night and every single day, so right in every single way. Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. Want you to have for my baby, cause you that type of lady. Girl, don't get it fucked up, I'm in love with you. You're the only one I really wanna make love to. All night and every single day, so right in every single way. Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. Want you to have for my baby, cause you that type of lady.
Can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't, cause you didn't. Seems like just the other day I typed out all the things I'd say, but you didn't read it, cause I deleted. But keeping quiet, boy, it kills me. I think it's time I told you, baby, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago, in case you didn't know. The way you look tonight, that black leather jacket caught my eye. Always staring when you wear it. You said there was something about that kiss, the first, the second, the fifth, it don't stop, and that's your fault. Those three little words I can't deny 'em. And starting right now, there's no more hiding. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I can live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me. I belong to you. Hey, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, I'm so in love with you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live my life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. But you had my heart a long, long time ago. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know. Oh, in case you didn't know.
Oye, ¿estás listo? Vamos a mover. Esta es la canción para mover las plumas corrientes. Pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, con la salsa. ¿Qué te pasa? Me comiendo el pollo cada fin de semana con sal y pimienta y ella desea, sale perrea, rompe la correa, corre perrea, me porta bonita o Betty la fea, quiere de todo, ella y ella, menea tu chapa, también menea. Pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza. Let's get ready to perrea. Pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza. Es lo que necesito, es lo que necesito, con un bien culito, con un bien culito. Dame el pollito, dame el pollito, con un bien culito, con un bien culito. Pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza. Tan loco por pollo mi top, come todo que pollo soy yo. Tan loco por pollo mi top, come todo que rollo soy yo. Petita la nalga, ja, te rica su falda, ja, pechuga desnuda, ja, sudado sin duda. Hey, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo, 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 pollo a la plaza, pollo a la plaza, pollo, pollo. Muy bien, vámonos, sin Hasta la próxima vez.
You never ever know what I'm going through. You never ever know what I'm gonna do. You never ever know. Can't explain my view. You never really know. Let's have fun with you. You never ever know what I'm gonna do. You never ever know what I'm gonna do. You never ever know. Can't explain my view. You never really know. Let's have fun with you. I done spent a lot of my life going astray. Hellish demons on my mind if it don't go my way. Spent a lot of time grinding and making good pay. I don't wanna do time when I had a good face. I did all I could, I don't want your fake love. All my friends are dead, I'm facing the disjudge. I'm losing my people, my mental so fucked up. I'm fighting my demons, but time I'm afraid of. What I'm going through, you never ever know. What I'm gonna do, you never ever know. Can't explain my view, you never really know. Let's have fun with you, you never ever know. What I'm going through, you never ever know. What I'm gonna do, you never ever know. Can't explain my view, you never really know. Let's have fun with you, yeah. My reality's a past life. Schizophrenic mental halftime. Sip a line and then I pass out. Pop a perk and then it's game time. These niggas be fake unless you got bands out. And family show love, that's when you put brands out. How bitches gon' fuck, but you know it change cloud. I don't give a fuck, you y'all can get stretched out. What I'm going through, you never ever know. What I'm gonna do, you never ever know. Can't explain my view, you never really know. Let's have fun with you, you never ever know. What I'm gonna do, you never ever know. What I'm gonna do, you never ever know. Can't explain my view, you never really know. Let's have fun with you, yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining Atlanta All Access Radio. Keep in mind that we are live right now on Clubhouse as well as Speaker.com, our international app that broadcasts your music all around the world. I don't know if you guys saw my post last week. We had 1,400 downloads last year, and we weren't even doing it the whole year. So people are listening to your music, guys. It's another way to get your songs out there. We don't charge anything for you to be on this platform. We just played Mal J. We played Polla La Brasa by EBN Flow. We played a Bear song. And we played this artist called Brianna James. I don't know if you were in the room and heard her song, but that's the song that I'm going to walk down the aisle to. So I just wanted to play it so everyone could hear it. But she is not a discovered artist. She is signed to a label in Tennessee, but she's not big. I mean, that song maybe has 500,000 spins, but she's not at 1 million yet. Right now we're going to play Dedication, and then we are going to start the show. Here we go. Dedication by Extreme Beats and Breeze 404.
Yeah. Real music. From the north to the south. We shut them down. Breeze 404. Extreme Beats, yeah. If you want it, you got it, so come and get it, just say it, and I'ma spray it. Let these other rappers know who they playing with. I'm like Dennis the Menace, problem child, a wicked drilling your grill like a dentist. Whatever you started, I finished. Hurricane breeze coming through, knocking doors off the hinges, blowing everything down. And I ain't leaving no witness, so you tell me who real is. I don't think that you suckers ready, cause my mind be sharper than the blade of a machete. I'm a definition of a winner, hard hitter, wig splitter, go getter, hang around with killers and big ass gorillas. However you get the picture, ain't no bitches around me. Try to hold my head on the water, suffocate me and drown me, but that would never happen. I'm like a shark in the water, Navy SEAL, try to go toe to toe with me. That's been slaughtered. This world is mine for the taking, and I've been patiently waiting for this moment to embrace it. I'm this close that I can taste it, but face it, I can't go back to the basics. Yeah, I wanna be the best out here in the game, but I'm far from the greatest. Got that hard dedication that I was gifted with. What you thought this was handed to me on a silver platter? Who's catering? You dreaming big to think it fell on my lap, like I just picked up a pen and pad and decided to ram. Still I haven't made it. My destination is more elevated. Now I got more haters. They can't stand to see me so dedicated.
The way life go round is like a hula hoop. Make a chicken noodle, don't need a suit. I'm trying to spit, better bring a boot. Contractor, got ladders, you can see the roof. After the beat drop, Kevin Hart going loose. Extreme beats before 4, we in cahoots. Way I pack a beat a person, unorthodox. Ain't like what he had to say, took his voice box. Razor blade dipped in poison, I'm more than gray. Already died, it's just my alter ego. They take minds as drugs, it alters ego. Sidewalk art, look at you, I crave Yola. Gunfire of Camry with that Toyota. I'm tracking shit, I'm a monster, grave digger. Trying to expand, not collapse, these made figures. Just eating up, only got good inertia. In case you ain't know, Allah's the one I worship. Wanna see your body burn, I'm equipped with frames. I had a brain for not smart, shit for brains. From the beyond recognition, full bar. Type of time kill you, you go too hard. Give me slices close to the grain, crew cut. Don't know why you wanna bother them, do nuts. I'm turning up, two Dutchess stick hard, new cut.
This is what happens when you go flames to a match. Two of the baddest collabing. Don't you mistake us for hackers. We'll put a patch in your canvas. This story ain't a past. I feel the force of these two powerful, unimaginable other knots. You do not want to do it. It's foolish. You stupid. Think you can handle the movement with the meaning of what you call a nuisance. Y'all ain't even got a clue. Is what we're doing with the glue of holding hip hop together, slowly improving. Not even Picasso can create such a masterpiece. So watch me go into beast mode with my homie Extreme Beats. My flow's a 6 steady with drip. Y'all better give me 6 feet. Allergic to the BS, so bless me if I hide you sneeze. Been doing this for years, yeah, you barely have my 1 feet. Put me in the booth and watch I put my talents to leaves. You get it, got it, sheesh. I'm who I'm destined to be. Put some respect on my name next time you trying to speak. That's dedication. Dedication.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Again, that was Extreme Beats and Breeze 404. Please keep in mind that if you guys want to send in a track, you could do so at Atlanta All Access at yahoo.com. After the show, this gets pushed out to my YouTube channel, Atlanta All Access Radio. It gets pushed out to iHeartRadio. All you have to do is go to iHeartRadio, look up Atlanta All Access. It is pushed out to Apple Podcasts. It is pushed out to Spotify. On Spotify, you got to look up Atlanta All Access. I also have a Facebook page. It'll be put on the Facebook page, and it is also on Twitter, all under Atlanta All Access Radio. So thanks, fam, for joining. We got Mal J, we got Extreme, we got Tomoko, we got MBM Flow, and I have a new artist down below named Jay. We're going to play his music in a couple minutes, and I want you guys to critique it. Let me know what you think. So if everyone doesn't know who I am, I'm Mitchie Antoinette. I'm owner of Bear Maximum Music. I also own a radio station with Trey called Atlanta All Access Radio. And I do manage Bear, which is my artist. And then I have several other artists that are assigned to In Grooves for distribution. Differences, that's a major platform, right? It's not like a DistroKid. It's not like United Masters. It is major distribution. We do give deals for that if we really like your music. I have been in the music business for 15 years. I promoted for clubs. I've done showcases. I've been on radio. I've done a lot. So no further ado, let's talk to Trey. Trey, are you able to talk?
Yo, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Does it sound like I'm talking too fast? I swear to God, I'm not drinking.
No, that's good. That's good.
I'm talking like a New Yorker, really fast.
New York all day. You know what I mean? New York. What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? Yo, Extreme, what's good, man? I see you.
Great. What's happening, family? How y'all doing?
Chilling. Margie, let me get to you, man, before you just openly speak, bro. Maul do that. Maul J do that on every show. He just open
How y'all doing, man? I just jumped in.
So how y'all
You know it's about Maul J. You know that.
jump right in on everything. Man, and you need to call me.
To my family. What's happening?
You need to call me too, man. I've been hitting you up, bro. You ain't call me.
What you hit me up?
Man, you.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, you need to call me after the show.
All right, I got it.
Well, I appreciate everyone being here.
It's about the video.
Trey has been in the video. It's been in the video. Trey has been in the music industry for a very long time. He has worked with artists like Rick Ross.
No.
I'm just letting the people know that are not on stage that need to know about who you are.
Yeah, I don't. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I've just been in the business for a minute, and I appreciate y'all for coming out. And I don't like introducing myself. I just appreciate y'all for coming out. We're an eight-group family, you know what I'm saying, backed by Universal on top. And, you know, me and Mitch been in this business for a very long time. And I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all for coming out.
So we are one of the groups that do not take advantage of artists. We are here to help. We are consultants. We also can offer a contract for major distribution. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to put my radio link at the top so you guys can check out my website, Atlanta All Access Radio. We are also affiliated with Variety Vibes Radio, and we are also affiliated with Inspire 3 Radio. So invite people into the room. Go ahead and share the room. Tap the little green button at the top, the little house button besides where it says hot, new, indie music, so you can join the club. So every time we go live on Wednesdays, 8 to 10, you will be notified that we've gone live, so you can come and join the room. Everybody is super friendly here, and we do not like to argue with artists or managers or producers. That's for damn sure. So listen, excuse me?
So,
Go ahead.
I say only I do. But no, you
Yeah.
But who is Jay?
Okay, so Jay's in the bottom. He sent me 2 songs. So I was at the eye doctor, and I met his wife, and she was telling me that he's really good and that he is a great producer and a rapper and a singer. So I'm like, oh, let me follow him on Instagram. So I started following him. I heard a couple of his songs, and then I said, hey, can you send me MP3s? So he did. So now we're going to listen to Jay. He goes by Justice. Okay, none of these songs are out. He does not have a Spotify. So he is fresh to the game as far as distribution. What his first... Huh?
Not to cut you off. Where is he from?
He is from New Jersey.
Okay.
He's a Jersey boy.
Patterson, Newark.
I'm going to invite him to speak. Hold on. I'm inviting him to speak. If you guys want to speak, just raise your hand and I'll bring you up. Hold on, Jay. He's asking you questions. Let me invite him to speak. If you guys do want to speak, though, raise your hand and we will bring you up on stage. We do not bite. Right, Jay? Right? Almighty's coming up on stage as well. Oh, I can't seem to get Jay up, and he raised his hand. Can you bring him up? Oh, there he is. Okay, there we go. All right, Jay. So Trey has some questions for you before we play your music. Go ahead.
What's up, Jay?
We can't hear you. You got to come off the mic, Jay. There you go.
I got it now. My bad. Hey, what's going on, man?
Where you from, bro?
Hey, I'm from New York, bro. East NY.
Well, what part of New York?
East New York.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, my daughter's in Brooklyn right now.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about your music.
I mean, I'm a versatile type of guy. You feel me? I don't just rap about one thing. I don't rap or sing about one thing. So it's just different topics, different vibes, different flows. I pretty much just use my creativity. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to mind, and I know that it feel right, I'm gonna lay it down.
Okay. Alright.
He also produces his own music, Trey.
Yeah, I've been producing my own music for a while now.
Well, I'm gonna say
Been a
this.
couple years, I'm be honest.
Okay, Mitch talked about you, and she immediately heard your music, and she sent it over to me. So I don't know which one she gonna play, but I'm intrigued. So
I appreciate that, fam.
you know,
And hey, listen, I still got more in the arsenal, you feel me? I'm ready to send it in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting a little feel for this right now, that's all.
no doubt. So without being with no further ado, Mitch, go for it.
All right, so I'm going to play his songs back to back, okay? First one is Fake Love, and then we got Black Roses. So let's go ahead and give him some feedback after we play the song. If you'd like to make a comment after Trey makes his comment, just flash your mic, and I will call you. Here we go. First one is Fake Love.
Go crazy, AG.
No love in these streets when you chasing the bag. The envy be real when you building your stats. Watch you big, got them switching them fast. Them niggas just slime when you from with a bag. I doubled it up and I got it on back. Out where I'm from now, look where I'm at. Niggas is ass and I got them on mad. Fuck who you with and they click that you back. They talking that shit like they hate me. This life I've been living been crazy. I came from the dirt, mud on the pavement. Got to the bag, I won't let it phase me. Testing my gangsta, I run out of patience. You niggas is crazy. I run with some killers that move like they Haitian. Keep it on safety, I just be moving like bandits. They will never understand it. Got me strapped like I'm ready for war. Girl, you know that I'm a savage. Throw it back and I'ma catch it. Shorty bad, plus she nasty. Bend it over, not your back end. Let me hit it from the back end. You talking about money, you speaking my language. Since I was 13, I knew I was dangerous. Call up the road, we gon' pull up and bang it. Moving in silence, I'm changing my paces. Daughter was born, had to show her the basics. Had at the map, some trap on the face shit. League on my own, I can't fuck with the lame shit. These niggas trash, you don't know the basics. I had to get out of that bag, then I jumped back on my shit. Remember the nights in the basement, had to go for the zip. Double the drink and I'm talking my shit, she came with some bags on the trip. Fell on myself and they hated my drip, them niggas be mad I don't trip. My life in the movie, come take this, sit back, I'm flipping the switch. Kevin so real, I won't fake shit. Those nights I was taking the risk. In my gut I was feeling the shit. Plotting away how to make this shit flip. Hit up the plug, I'ma meet him in 10. Tell him I'm really the bag of them quick. Big dog, you a little pup, they know that I'm in for the win. I won't stop till the sun is up, couldn't work till it go down again. Cut them off, had to level up, them niggas was never my friends. Told myself, you the fucking goat, my nigga just stick to the plan. I had to move different, switch up the mood every time that I step in. Talk on the low, pay attention, had a praying for the life I was living. Taking these shots from the vest, pouring the drink, she started to strip. I'm pulling the Vicky, she making a slip, saying it's mine every time that I hit. I'm all in my zone, I'm grinding all week, I won't answer the phone. I'm calling, he gone. Told my little brother we finna be on, so fuck what they on. For what I'm becoming, I'm taking the throne. Hit my door for the back, so if not, then I got it alone. Told my uncle I look up to him, he told me just keep putting on. Then I got back on my bullshit, 2-3 when I'm setting the tone. They all know what's up. Soon as I step in the room, they know that I'm fucking it up. Got me feeling like Mitch in the project, these niggas be showing me love. I was watching her ass in the mirror while Shorty was filling me up. She putting it down, smack on that ass while Shorty was licking me up. They know that I came from the bottom, my nigga, my touch full of mud. Gotta keep the big niggas from out, you know that this shit is a dub. Them niggas just telling my story, I had to stop giving a fuck. If a nigga ain't been in my circle, you know he ain't rolling with us. Playing cards, my nigga no paper, you know we see right through the bluff. Too many L's just to settle up. Needed the ground to get out the mud. Sipping this dirty, I'm feeling the buzz. I'm grabbing that ass, I'm eating it up. Feeding the liquor, I'm out the drugs. Pushing the pace, I'm not giving up. Cold hearted nigga, I'm checking them up. Yeah.
All right, so let's go around the room and see what we thought about that song. Let's start out with Trey.
Question is are those the songs that
That I sent you? Yes.
okay. Now let's say this. Because I heard it in my car when I was driving, it doesn't do justice. But the song was tight. I mean, because I hit him on the back end and said it was fire. Because
He has flow.
No, these are the songs that I heard you sent me, and when I was driving the car,
Yeah.
I thought they was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I was saying he has a good flow.
oh, very, very. You know, he's very unique. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
It's almost like drill because there's no bridge. Not really a big chorus, but it's almost like drill. But he has a good voice. It doesn't sound like some of the drill I've heard out of Houston.
See, I'm gonna say this: between Extreme Beats and what he's doing, this stuff will move because I don't know if y'all watched the recaps of the Grammys when all the New York rappers came out from back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, the hip hop scene is about to blow up. I'm talking underground. That New York flavor is going to come back. And I keep saying this, and a lot of people laugh at me when I say this. And I'm telling them, yo, it's coming back. It's going to come back heavy. You know what I mean? It's already there, but it's just going to come back. And it's going. And when I mean come back, I'm talking like mainstream. You know what I'm saying? The Special Eds. You know what I'm saying? Kumo D. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. You know those. I mean, my favorite rapper of all time, Eric B. and Rakim. You know what I'm saying?
Rakim, yeah.
You know, so it's coming back. That's just me. But with that being said, I heard the record. You know what I'm saying? Mitch sent it to me. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's tight work. So with that, I land my plane. Hit me up and we'll talk later.
All right, great. You guys could talk offline about a situation, which would be awesome. I do want to say my opinion, right? He has a young voice, and that's going to appeal to the young crowd right now, as well as the millenniums, right? So that's really good. And the fact that he makes his own music and everything, there's no problems with having to get paperwork signed, for him to buy beats. It's none of that because he makes his own. So that's really good. And let's go around the room now and see what anyone else thought. Right after this, we're going to go to Almighty, and then we're going to go to Extreme. They sent in some songs. Does anyone have any comments? Go ahead and flash your mic. Go ahead, Almighty.
Yeah, first I want to say greetings to everybody in the room. Yeah, Jay, like they said, your flow most definitely dope. You got a nice cadence, a great cadence, man. I just say keep on going, keep on perfecting your craft. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get into a good studio, get that recording down packed, and just keep on doing what you do, brother. Respect.
Thank you so much, and thanks for joining the room. Extreme Beats.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the songs too. Just I couldn't hear the vocals, like not on Clubhouse, but maybe the vocals just. I don't think the track was fully mixed and mastered, but like I like both tracks. I like the first one more than the second. So.
Well, Extreme, and I like the second one more than the first one. But yeah, it may need a mix and master, but they're not out yet, so they're a little more louder over here than they are in Clubhouse. You know how that is, right? And then you might listen to it after the show on YouTube, because this will be pushed out to YouTube, and it sounds really loud on YouTube. I don't know why it doesn't sound good on the Clubhouse app, but this is the, method that we have right now to get out to the people. Does anybody have any more comments? EBN Flow?
Yeah, I just wanted to say what's going on, everybody. Michi, Trey, Mal, Stream, Tomoko, Jay, Almighty, what's going on? This room is popping right now. And I just wanted to say, yeah, that track was fire. I like the one that we just heard. I like how he switched the kind of cadence and switched the flows as well. With each beat, it was really dope. It was really dope to hear that. Just riding the beat, I really appreciate hearing that. So it was dope. It's dope. Just wanted to say that.
Awesome. If you guys do want to get your song on the radio after it comes out on Spotify, please check the link at the top, Atlanta All Access Radio. I have access to 2 other radio stations as well, so you can get your music out there. One is in, I think, Oregon, and the other one's, I think, out of Atlanta, right? Isn't Inspire out of Atlanta? Trey, do you know?
North Carolina.
What did you say? North Carolina. And then Atlanta All Access, obviously, gets played a lot in Atlanta, but also Florida. So you guys can get around the world by going on those stations. Anyway, let's go to Almighty Rasta King. And he has a song that he sent in. Can we get the name of the song, Almighty?
Yes, I actually just did this song. I entitled it G, but I don't know how I'm feeling about that. So, I'm still working on the title, But, yeah, right now it's called G. I actually just did it like 30 minutes ago. So I just wanted to get y'all I just wanted to get y'all feedback and let me know. I am from St. Louis, Missouri. So, yeah, shout out to the Show Me State,
All right, here we go. It's cold in Missouri right now. I'm just saying.
Right. Don't ever try to do it like I do it, cause you can't do it like I did it. Hear you say you grind, you can't grind like this. The devil is a lie, he ain't even hot like this. Can't be cruising in my city, steady moving, making progress, it's improving. Learn my lesson like a student. I handle business on the road like a biscuit. My money lifted, live your life, you better not risk it. You know I'm loco, keep it G, that's the bro code. I'm riding solo, I pull on them, they like, oh no. I'm dressed in black, it's time for war, I turn my head back. You niggas cat can't fuck my future up, I'm past that. I like her ass back, I'm smart as hell, she gotta match that. Bring it back, get that cheese like a lap rack. Bitch, I'm popping, don't got no hoes, but I got options. I see they watching, like TV shows, a Rolex talking. Don't need designer, but make it rain, don't need Rihanna. No umbrella, they do it good, but I'm better. Bitch, I take after my father, I'm a handsome young fella. Think you shine until I come around, I'm a sunsetter. Never bringing nothing to the table. You like Aunt Helen, walking out the precinct, smiling down. You just got done telling. I ain't making moves, I'm cautious. If you make moves, I can't knock you. I gotta do what I gotta. Before I was walking, was brawling. Now I stand up and I'm balling. I'm manifesting my calling. I got a new whip and installment. She wanna lick on the tip of your water. Play with that pussy, it's feeling like water, that water, that water. I handle business on the road like a biscuit. My money lifted, live your life, you better not risk it. You know I'm loco, keep it G, that's the bro code. I'm riding solo, I pull on them, they like, oh no. I'm dressed in black, it's time for war, I turn my head back. You niggas cat can't fuck my future up, I'm past that. I like her ass back, I'm smart as hell, she gotta match that. Bring it back, get that cheese like a lap rack. Bitch, I'm popping, don't got no hoes, but I got options. Right.
All right, Rasta King. I was surprised because I've heard with Rasta King, I thought for sure it was gonna be reggae.
Yeah, I know. I be having some little island vibes too. I be switching it up.
You be switching it up? Well, I was pleasantly surprised. Let's go around the room and see what everyone thought. Go ahead, Trey. Let's go with you first.
It was cool. Cool record. I'd like to hear more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna, because you just, it's freshly, you know what I'm saying, manifest into the world. So therefore, I'm not gonna pretty much judge it, but I would like to hear a finished product, something that you already completed and like ready to be pushed to the world. So
yeah, send me another one. Are you already on Spotify?
Yes, I am.
What are you listed on Spotify?
Like, what's my name on there?
Yeah.
Rasta King.
Oh, it is Rasta King.
Yeah, it's Almighty space Rasta King, one word.
I do have a question. What's your genre of music? What lane you in?
I guess you would say it's hip hop. You know, hip hop based.
Okay.
So we're gonna listen to Almighty Real right now. He has some spins on that one, and let's see what we think, and then we're gonna go to Extreme.
Man, it's been a lot on my mind, you know. Can't even lie, man. I had to realize, man, I can't run away no more, man. I need myself, dog. Look, anybody else feel the things that I feel, wanna know what is real? Yeah, every single thought in your mind trying to make it go fly to the fact that it killed yourself to be yourself around somebody else, trying to be somebody else. Can't express yourself, need somebody's help every day. It's like a fight for title belt, think it's strong, can't do it by yourself. Unknown is like my rifle, I swear I might need me a rifle. My mama say need me a Bible, I don't need no idols, but definitely need guidance. Sometimes I give up before trying, sometimes I feel like I'm a liar. Only true to myself when it's private, got my soul feeling like it's on fire. I feel like it's hell, I can't get about it. I know that my thoughts are a problem. I feel like it's jail, can't bail about, so I gotta find ways to go solve it. Trying to catch myself, never caught me. Gotta love myself, what it's taught me. Treat myself good, do it often, cause when you gone, this days, you in the coffin. I need to get home, I'm feeling too soggy. It's kicking my ass like a Roddy. How the hell am I grown, but still feel like crying and sobbing? I need Baskin Robbins to soothe the pain, all this poison ivy. Tired of pain, devil get behind me. Just me, myself, gotta move in silence. Damn. Right? For real. Yeah. I can't run away no more, man. Nah. Facts. No. Anybody else feel the things that I feel, wanna know when it's real? Yeah. So stressed, wanna chill. Feeling so stressed, man, I might need a pill. A chill pill for real. Kill my thoughts, so I kill Bill. I still deal with thoughts and they feel real. My past won't leave me alone, got me ill still. Trying to be a prince like Will. Demonic spirits wanna have them a picnic. Pick the nigga like me on some big shit. Need to pray, maybe turn into a mystic. I tried to pray, seemed like he never listened. Sonny listened, beating myself up. A left hook, right hook. It left me quite shook. It feel like my life took. Damn. Facts.
All right, guys, that one was called Almighty, and then it says Real. What did we think about that song? That one has some spins on it. When did you come out with that song, Almighty?
Yeah, that's like, I think like 2 years old right there.
Yeah, but we can't tell because we never heard it.
Right.
So it's like new to us, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Trey, what you think of that?
It was not bad. It was cool. You know, maybe it's just me, but I want to hear more of it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I guess send it over to me.
Yeah, he's got 10 songs out right now.
Well, I got, I don't know if it's just on Spotify.
I'm just on Spotify right now.
I have, what, three like EP albums out and like 3 singles.
Okay.
Definitely like on Apple Music, but it should be on Spotify too, though.
So send me a couple songs to my email, and then I can forward it to Trey, because I was on my artist's Spotify, which I started following you. His name is DJ Bear. So I started following you through his Spotify. But Trey can't get onto Spotify, so send me the MP3s and I'll forward it to him.
And who's the distributor?
Alrighty.
Who are you using for distribution?
United Masters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you probably haven't seen a dime from them, have you?
No, I got paid from them. No, I ain't gonna say it's been crazy.
No, it hasn't been much, because I've been with them 2 years, and I was happy to get a distribution deal with InGrooves. Now I'm getting money. So United Masters likes to claim that they can help you, but can you call somebody up over there and say, hey, I need some help getting my song out?
Nope.
No, exactly. InGrooves, we know an InGrooves rep that gives us all the juicy gossip, all the tea, and we pass it on to our artists that are part of InGrooves. All right, so now, anybody else have any comments on that song? Go ahead and flash your mic. Thank you, Breeze404, for joining the group. Breeze404 is also signed to InGrooves. Nobody has any comments? Well, I really did think... Go ahead, Extreme.
Remember, this is being broadcasted. Come on, guys, comment.
Yeah, exactly, Extreme. So what'd you think of Almighty?
I like the track.
Who does he remind you of?
I want to hear more though.
Okay. And Mal J said tight, or did you say dope?
Nah, I said dope.
Dope.
Real good. I like the song.
All right, awesome.
Appreciate y'all, family. Well, yeah, if y'all just tap in with me, you know, if you go to my IG, click on here, go to my IG. I got a link tree up. It has all my music videos. I actually got a clothing line online, so it got that on there too. My merch, Respect the Grind, RTG. So yeah, just tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to work. I'm working, you hear me? So I appreciate y'all for sure.
Yeah, hopefully you could stay in the room a little longer. Send me those songs. Yeah, because we're here only until 10, so it's 8 to 10. It's not a really long show.
And you know what's so funny? So it amazed me how everybody said tap in. And I didn't know Sweetie, female artist from Atlanta, made a song. She made that song called Tap In. Because Big Sleep would always say tap in, and I was one day it came on my feed line, and I was like, wow. So this is why everybody keeps saying tap in.
Yeah.
Because
She has a
of this
song. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a song for sure.
This girl made this song, and she's making millions of dollars because everybody say tap in. Which is funny to me. And I'm being honest. Don't take it personal when I say this to everybody. I thought it was a dude that started saying it first. But the fact that it's a young lady, because I have all girls, I was intrigued. But yeah, but with that being said, I love my brother.
All right. Let's get now to Extreme Beats. He sent me 2 songs. One is called California, and the other one is Pray For Me. Is that correct, Extreme?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do Pray For Me first, and then California.
I see you Extreme State Pete Old Boys BGB No Feelings. We out here, man.
This shit go crazy.
Talk to him real quick, man.
My life moving fast, so do not play with me. Every day I hit the block, my mama pray for me. I always hold it down, I know they cherish me. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me. My life moving fast, so do not play with me. Every day I hit the block, my mama pray for me. I always hold it down, I know they cherish me. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me. Since day one, always been a field nigga. Only broke bad, real niggas. The ones that smiling, but still kill niggas. No dance move songs, just drill niggas. Made a lot of plays in all kind of ways. You ain't hit the target, not proud of grades. But shout out to all my power plays. Feel like 50, got the power, yeah. A band on bust down, that's a power play. Play no games, on the ground you lay. As Jamaicans, like see I get busy. Blood comes to top, it looks fizzy. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me. Really need a moment for clarity. Young boy, stick 'em up in his on delay. Don't try me, I'm wildin', that's on my daddy's grave. My life moving fast, so do not play with me. Every day I hit the block, my mama pray for me. I always hold it down, I know they cherish me. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me. My life moving fast, so do not play with me. Every day I hit the block, my mama pray for me. I always hold it down, I know they cherish me. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me.
Every night that passed by, my mama prayed for me. But I'm alright, mama, cause that heat'll stay with me. I'd rather 12 judge me than 6 carry me. A bunch of sick thoughts, I think I need therapy. I don't want them very 6, I want them 30 feet. So when I say he in the ground, I know we underneath. Shoot the 40 like a jumper, should be in the lead. Up on the scoreboard, my niggas in the lead. Last of a dying breed, it ain't no duplication. My niggas with whatever, tell me what's the situation. And we don't give a fuck about jail or probation. That nigga told on the town and got relocated. It's been a long time, I know I had the people waiting. Real life shit, history in the making. Company with misery because you always hating. I retired with a ring like Gary Payton. I respect Larry Hoover more than Larry Davis. Ask me who my favorite gangster, I can't pick a favorite. Buckle up tight, we bout to enter the matrix. Just an M6, but it fly like a spaceship. Smooth like T.I. when he was roller skating. She give me cap in the gown like it's graduation. And if you hating on me, then congratulations. Join the line cause the club is at capacitation.
My life moving fast, so do not play with me. Every day I hit the block, my mama pray for me. I always hold it down, I know they cherish me. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me. My life moving fast, so do not play with me. Every day I hit the block, my mama pray for me. I always hold it down, I know they cherish me. Never break my heart, promise you swear to me.
State P, BGB, no feelings. State P.
My
girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. Started on IG, was with a DM. See, flew on Progress, became my BM. She my inspiration for finessing this. Got their heads bopping like this a hit. In this game of love, sometimes it's hit or miss. Said I'm trying to build, not just benefit. She said the love real, you my king, you my prince. Hurt, be love, begin to levitate. Fuck drugs and guns and all this selling weight. Keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Time moving fast, it's what I gotta do. Don't break my heart, I got a lot to lose. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. Go hard like I got a lot to prove. I ain't worried about none of them other dudes. Irrelevant, they can't fill my shoes. I got a little time, a lot of stuff to do. Since it's real, I got some stuck with you. So this relationship, it's up to you. Them guts is what I get up into. Be faithful, don't betray me. Yeah, I own that, like it's slavery. That's a fact, it's not a maybe. I think it's time we have another baby. She drive me crazy in a good way. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California. My girl is back, came all the way from California. California, California.
All right, that was Extreme. The last song was California. And then before that was Pray For Me. Let's go around the room and see what we thought about those songs. Let's start with Trey.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just remember the second one.
It was because there was a lot of California and that made you remember it.
I like the record.
Yeah. You know what? The first one, though, has a really hard beat to it. The beat was so hard that you're not even listening to what he's saying. But even though he was talking about his mama, praying for him. Anybody else have any comments? Go ahead and flash your mic. Extreme, you left everybody speechless.
That sounded like Beans Siegel. I don't know.
Well, I like the California record.
Beanie Siegel. That's what we used to call you. I remember that. But Trey wants to talk to you because he liked the record.
Hit me in the back.
Who's your distributor?
Yo, this Breeze 404. I thought the songs were great, man. I'm cooking right now, so I can't really respond. But yeah, those type songs.
Well, we appreciate you coming through, Breeze.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the show, too, I did play EBM Flow, Pollo La Brasa. I'm waiting for the Dulce de Leche song.
Hey, Dulce de Leche is ready to go. Yeah, Dulce de Leche is...
Why didn't you send it over to us so we could hear it?
All right, sounds good. I'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Do that.
And then Mal J...
You ready?
Yep, and then Mal J, you had a comment?
Oh yeah, like the song was real good. I liked that. You know, I've been putting the horns up and stuff, and I don't come at that much because I got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background. So, but I just wanted to let y'all know and let you know, man, it was dope.
Thank you, Mulche. We all know Extreme is dope, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I know that. That's my dog.
So listen, we got OG Tech in the room. We're going to play a couple of his songs from our Spotify, OG Tech. You can find him on Spotify. Hold on, let me pull it up. I can't remember. It's OG Tech or OG Tech the Dawn. I know OG Tech the Dawn is his... here it is. That is his Instagram. So here we go with OG Tech. So he got a couple songs, Mistakes and Life Ain't Easy. Let's play them back to back. Here we go.
And I pray for Allah to take this pain away. Just trying to right my wrongs. Inshallah. Let's put the game out on time, man. Take on the grind, man. Main mission to get it and keep it separate from lane. Haters be the main ones that block your shine. So we keep applying pressure, cause right now is the time they're trying to collide with the wrong one. Ain't no thing to slide the clip and let the K have fun. One from Third Coast, man, you might not have heard. Home of the Grey Hawks and the Dirty Birds. Georgia, I'm gon' rep my side well. Still yelling free pimpin' all my soldiers in the cell. And red rum tatted on my stomach spelling murder. Some of these scars on my body from being shot to surgery. Get the burner now, close reach. Only people that's around is close friends I can trust in my family. They said I changed, but I really didn't. And everybody's suspect till we find out again. I got ups and downs while trying to live my life. And every day ain't perfect, but I'm trying to make it right. When you're trying to do better for yourself, they say you change. I'm trying to right my wrongs because I'm tired of all this pain. I'm up early praying for you, giving all thanks to Allah. I'm trying to make amends with friends and family members. A lot of shit we fell out from was dumb, I swear I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know what this is sanity. I said it, pops, I'm just like you, I'm stubborn and I'm hard to forget. This conversation will be a waste of time. I swear I'm trying to forgive, but it's all for me in time. Cause the end of the day that grandma died. Out of all my living years on this earth, I finally seen you cry. And for me, I know it wasn't your time or place, but for me singing that way, it put a smile on my face. It was a time she was tired, pain and suffering got old. Church every day, I like her when she here and then you're gone. Tomorrow's not promised, so I let it go. And then I really love you. She said that there's a lot of ups and downs while trying to live my life. And every day ain't perfect, but I'm trying to make it right. When you're trying to do better for yourself, they say you change. I'm trying to right my wrongs because I'm tired of all this pain. Hey man, this right here for the streets. Hey man, go ahead and put one in the air real quick, man. I gotta talk to y'all real quick, man. These OGs got a lot of these niggas down, but y'all know life ain't easy. Y'all wanna talk about that shit. Allah forgive me for my sins. I'm throwing my hands in and see my life will feel like a maze, won't turn to dead end. My people, they suffer, can't get shot, yeah, they dying. Generation growing up and on their mind is dying. How can you blame the youth for their violent crime? They only doing what they trying to see through they starving eyes. Survival is a must in this jungle that we live in. These high Texas people back pulling kick doors and licks again. And these kids having kids, single parent home. Not only dad leaving moms leaving home. And the kids in their own world, in their own zone, trying to figure out why they mom and dad don't get along. Now they're trying to find love, man, in the wrong places. Introduced to the streets, gang crime and the paper chasing. Now tell me when it's gonna stop. Is it the body count or how many caskets drop? It's the same thing. No, life ain't easy. I pray every night to the Lord, please believe. My chain ain't head to the sky. I hit my knees, then I pray just to let my feelings out. It's the same thing. No, life ain't easy. I pray every night to the Lord, please believe. My chain ain't head to the sky. I hit my knees, then I pray
lies. Terrified is what you be, seeing through my pair of eyes. They always trying to blame my people with an error rise. They racist, done dealing with the same shit. They analyze rappers out here writing statements. That's how it is when you come up in a hard place. They shot that man up with his daughters out in broad day.
It's the same thing, no life ain't easy. I pray every night to the Lord, please believe me. My chain ain't head to the sky. I hit my knees, then I pray just to let my feelings out. It's the same thing, no life ain't easy. I pray every night to the Lord, please believe me. My chain ain't head to the sky. I hit my knees, then I pray just to let my feelings out. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Same thing.
So the first song was called Mistakes, Up and Down, and the second song was Life Ain't Easy. That is OG Tech, T-E-C. You can follow him on Spotify. Bear follows him on Spotify. He's got a lot more songs out, but those are a couple of his recently released ones. Anybody have any comments for OG Tech? Thanks for joining.
Keep on grinding, King.
Yeah, OG Tech's been out in the game for a long time. You could tell by the production of his music. It's like perfect, you know? Mastered perfect, mixed perfect. We do have another song by Almighty, Rasta King, and then we have Dulce de Leche. I don't know. What we're going to play right now is a couple of Bear songs, and then we're going to go to Rasta King. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh, mamacita bonita, bonita.
makes me fall. miss a thing. You're the melody that flows straight to my heart. Can you make me wanna sing something like
Bonita, little Latin flavor there, and then Way With Words, that was put over in EDM beat, house music. And you can follow him on Spotify, b.e.a.r, be everything. Anyone rejected is what bear means. You gotta put the dots in between, b.e.a.r. Follow him on Spotify. Okay, now we have another song by Almighty. What's the name of the one you sent me? Because it doesn't say in the email.
I had sent you two of them. One of them says, the first one was Depth Over Designer, D.O.D.
All right, so let's play that one first because I got a couple people after you, and then we'll play the second song.
All right.
Here we go.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me shall cease. Peace is what I speak. I speak life into this world. I speak life into this music. All praise to the Most High. And it shall be done. It shall be done. Look. Depth over fakeness, depth over dishonor. Seen that man dripped up, he caused depth over designer. Trying to hold up an image, dressing like boy persona. Now he feeling like Wayne, his block hotter than a sauna. Could it be? He causing havoc in the street, giving bad energy to everybody that he meet. Really can't be trusted, boy, slicker than some grease. He be starving for attention, now he always in the beat. I ain't trying to point fingers, the worst people can have a good side. Florida Evans vibes, wish we all can have a good time. Streets keep you running in loops. I know the hood tired, Ray J, they got one wish a nigga would slide. Damn, was it all worth it? You like being behind bars? My bars all behind verses. The blind leading the blind, let me be your eye surgeon. Put your faith up in God, but don't be trusting all churches. Hey, let those who have ears, you know the rest. I hope you get the message. Look, you moving, but it's backwards. Steady moving with the masses. Would you die over that change just to wear Jews up in the casket? Your son's school, they call him names to know it's true that he's a bastard. Now he filled with lots of anger. Damn, now he popping with them bangers. Now he watching for them strangers. 7th grade with hella ops. Why you even know that language? You supposed to be a game with cold world you living in, boy. You living like a penguin. You still young, I hope you analyze. A hard head can make us so fast. Now you paralyzed. A crisis going on in your hood, but this is worldwide. Overseas, they dying for that check to get verified. Could it be? Depth over designer, man. And the crazy part is, if it ain't somebody stealing or robbing or trying to take to get some materialistic shit, man, we be killing ourselves over that, man. Stressing, trying to uphold an image that society says we need to live by. Let's get better, man.
So with that song, I do want to say, Almighty, that that's like really, you were spitting some real shit on that song, and it reminded me almost of like conscious rap.
Yes, ma'am. That's on my album I just dropped January 5th, which was my King Day. It's called Vibrations, The Ancestors Are Calling. So all them songs on there are just me, spitting that knowledge, giving that wisdom.
Yeah. No, I like what you were talking about. A lot of that shit is real, of what you were talking about.
Appreciate that.
Let's go around the room and see what everyone thought. Trey, let's start with you.
No, I like it. It was catchy.
I'm gonna forward that one to you.
No, it had a lot of, positive vibe to it, so definitely. Hit me on the back end, bro.
Yes, sir, I got you.
All right, so any other comments? Go ahead and flash your mic. It reminded me a little bit of maybe somebody that would be on OG Tech's label. You know what I mean? Because OG Tech talks about real shit. Huh?
No, I laughed when you said that. I was... OG... It's funny.
Weren't you thinking the same thing?
I mean, I didn't think he'd be on his label, but yeah, just the fact that OG Tech has similar... We talk about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So...
I'm not trying to put OG Tech on the spot. I'm just saying. Like if you submitted me a song from one of his people from his label, I would think it would sound like this,
True, yeah.
And I just want to say, it's the beat is real hard over here. Like I have it on my Bluetooth speaker, and it's shaking my Bluetooth speaker.
I throw it in the mix of like, OG Tech, Jesus loves you.
Hey, OG's busy right now. Go ahead, OG.
Allah loves us all.
Exactly.
Peace, all. How y'all doing?
Thanks for coming through, OG.
Trey always trying to find a way to get y'all the mic.
Right? He just jabs at you, OG. He's a troublemaker.
You know I'm laughing right now.
Nah, but Almighty, the song was dope, man. I definitely appreciated the bars and everything with it, the beat. It was real fire, man. I fuck with it.
Gratitude, OG, gratitude.
Anybody else like to make a comment? I know EBM was trying to come off his mic. Oh, Mal J. Go ahead, Mal J.
Yeah, I fuck with it, man. It was hard, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Something to listen to. The words was right.
Hey, but I do got a question for you, though. I mean, let's cut anybody off, but I mean, this song is out already?
Yeah, United Masters.
Yeah, that's out. I got a video for that too.
Okay.
It can always be re-released. I'm just saying.
No, what I like to know is basically when it comes to your marketing, what are you doing?
Well, right now I was putting some money behind it. Like when I first dropped it, I kind of had slacked off because I just be making so many songs and shit. But I am finna actually start back paying for promotion, ads and all that good stuff, and just getting it out there, putting on different people platforms like my video, and just putting money behind it and see what happens.
That's what's up. I'm gonna say this real quick. I was in a meeting today with I'm not gonna say who, but they distribute through Universal, and they independent. They got they had got 100,000. They was talking, and they got a signing bonus of $100,000. And I was like, yo, congratulations, because we was in the meeting, whatever. And I asked them a question. I said, how did you get Universal to give you $100,000? And he said, we release every 2 weeks with a video. And I laughed, and they asked me why I'm laughing. I said, because y'all release every 2 weeks a single with a video. And the crazy little cheap little videos, whatever. And we push it heavy on social media. And there was one video that had 600 plus thousand. And he made a comment. He said, he mentioned quality control, which is OC. And he said, in front of the entire everybody, he said, I'm glad I didn't sign with quality control because they're unorganized. And I was like, wow. But
they're gonna what?
They was unorganized.
Unorganized, yeah.
Yeah, he said he was like, yo, I'm not going to go with them. They are so unorganized. And they paid 10 in Atlanta. But I was like, okay. But the most important thing is, he said to me, and everybody that was talking on this call, he said, we release every 2 weeks. And we got notice. And I was like, wow. And he was like, y'all think y'all need a lot of money? He goes, no, just release every 2 weeks. And shoot little videos through your camera or whatever. And I was like, damn. I said, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And it was just funny when he said that, because it hit me he slapped me in the face. And I was like, damn, I've been saying this shit for so many years. And he's with Universal. It's another label / Universal. But he said to me, he goes, they gave us $100,000 for a signing bonus. And I was like, kudos, congratulations. I say that to say this. It can be done. And everybody out there be saying all this bullshit that it can't be done or this time. But the fact that he released every 2 weeks and he was like, man, take your little camera and just shoot and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? The hustle is real, the grind is real. We all out here hustling, grinding, 9 to 5 jobs, whatever the case may be. But they are watching. They really are. I land my plane.
I'm glad you said that, Trey. Cause I was shooting videos, like little freestyle videos with the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I do that, and I was doing that to like covers to songs that was already out to the beats or whatever. And I was doing real good. Like everybody was sharing it. I was getting a lot of shares, and I kind of slowed down on it when it got cold because I was doing it outside. So I'm glad you said that because I need to get really back on that. And I was doing one video a week, just steady shooting them. So I'm glad you told me that. I'm gonna get back on that for sure.
Man, that's all it takes. I think artists that feel like they got to do so much and put so much in, sometimes it's the small stuff that people pay attention to. You said you had a mic hanging and you was just doing that, man. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. And being consistent with it. You know, and putting a little money here and there into your promo. You know, it ain't gonna promote itself, so you definitely got to put a little bit in there, whether it's $25 you put to the side or $30, you know, just to throw towards your craft. So yeah, that's real dope concept. And your phone, man, nowadays these phones, man, they top notch. The Galaxy, the iPhones, you can go out there, man, you can get little programs on your phone now to edit. Or you can find somebody to chop it up for you. You know, just throw it out there. It's simple. It's marketing. You know, any way you can find a way to market yourself, you know, do it. Don't be scared to do it, and don't wait on nobody to do it for you. Just do it. As Trey would say, I land my plane.
That's Big Will. Big Will.
Oh, my fault. It's Big Will would say, I land my plane.
Haven't seen Big Willie lately. But yeah, good advice, okay? Good advice. That's what this room gives you guys. Good advice for independent artists. So listen, Chris Brown was salty after the Grammys because Robert Glasper got R&B Album of the Year. And he put out on social media, who the effing is Robert Glasper? Okay, just because an artist is not R&B or in the same lane as you doesn't mean he can't win Album of the Year. He is actually a person that plays the piano. And he has received 5 Grammy nominations and received, 5 Grammy Awards and 11 nominations in 8 different categories. So he's not just R&B, he also does jazz. He has an album that just came out called Black Radio. That one that one was the one that was a crossover, and it won the 2013 Grammy for Best R&B. So this dude's been around a while. He is 44 years old. He's not a young buck. So, recently Chris Brown did apologize. But let's listen to one of his songs. It's called Freeze Tag. Featuring...
I'm like Chris Brown. Who the heck is he?
Huh?
I'm like Chris Brown. Who the heck is he?
This record has 41 million spins on Spotify, and it's called Freeze Tag.
They told me put my hands up behind my head. I think they got the wrong one. I'm sick and tired of running. I've been searching for the love went. I've been looking for the love, and they told me if I move, they gon' shoot me dead. But I think I'm about to go to love. I've been waiting on the summer. So looking back and wondering how we supposed to keep from under. They told me put my hands up behind my head. I think they got the wrong one. I'm sick and tired of running. I've been searching for the love went. I've been looking for the love, and they told me if I move, they gon' shoot me dead. But I think I'm about to go to love. I've been waiting on the summer. So looking back and wondering how we supposed to keep from under. They told me put my hands up behind my head. They told me put my hands up behind my head. I think they got the wrong one. I'm sick and tired of running. I've been searching for the love went. I've been looking for the love, and they told me if I move, they gon' shoot me dead. But I think I'm about to go to love. I've been waiting on the summer. So looking back and wondering how we supposed to keep from under. They told me put my hands up behind my head. I think they got the wrong one. I'm sick and tired of running. I've been searching for the love went. I've been looking for the love, and they told me if I move, they gon' shoot me dead. But I think I'm about to go to love. I've been waiting on the summer. So looking back and wondering how we supposed to keep from under. They told me put my hands up behind my head.
So how interesting, right? That song has 41 million spins. He has 2 million monthly listeners. All of his other tracks have a lot too. 10 million, 4 million, 5 million. So obviously he may not be well known like Chris Brown, and just because he's not in your genre of music doesn't mean you shouldn't know other genres. Like I listen to country, I listen to pop, I listen to house music. It's good as an artist to know all these different artists and aspects and genres. Go ahead, Trey.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. When I first heard his music, as you were playing it, he reminds me of Tracy Chapman. For anybody who knows who Tracy Chapman is, she had one of the best albums. I forgot the name of the song, but look up Tracy Chapman and Elevator Music. That song is elevator music, jazz, blues, folk, signed him to a major deal. And now I understand and I see why he blew up, because of he's hitting about 5 different lanes, and Chris Brown is hitting only 1 lane. Well, 2, correction, R&B and hip hop. So I get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was saying about evolving. You know, evolving your sound. Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah, but he's more on the older type crowd. You know what I'm saying? That jazz, folk music, and things of that nature. But yeah, I'm being honest. I would have signed him like in a heartbeat because of the fact that he's grown folks' music. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it. You know, and you want, I hate to say this, but you want people to stream your music that's going to pay. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop do stream your music, but it's on another level when it comes to hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit a certain demographic, if that makes any sense. But yeah, but I see why he won that album for the year.
And he has 5 other ones. So I think he needs to. I think Chris Brown needs to do his research before he makes comments. You know what I mean?
No, I understand why he said it. You know what I'm saying? And he had every right to. You know, he's entitled to his opinion, and so be it. But he apologized, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is. But hey, that's the beauty of this world we live in. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Brown is in his lane. This gentleman in his lane. The most important thing is, guess what? They come together, make money, and call it a day. But I will say this. This is why majors are making billions of dollars, because of this gentleman right here. Because they're putting out a shitload of music. There's over 50 genres of music. That's why the music business and these major labels are making a shitload of money. Because it's not just hip-hop, R&B, blues, jazz, gospel, it's everything. There's 8 billion people in this world. I land my plane.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay, so listen. Now we have EBN Flow Dulce de Leche. So this is a world premiere, guys. This is the first time we're hearing this song. So let's give them some honest feedback. Here we go, EBN Flow.
Oye, ¿estás listo? Vamos a beber esta canción para mover la cintura. Ay, ya tú sabes cómo va. Dulce, dulce, dulce. Dulce de leche, yo quiero mételo. Un toyo. Dulce de leche, yo quiero mételo. You already know.
Sí, yo quiero perrear con su cura. Ay, ay, ay. Bien, bien dura. Pensando buena hora. Y en el futuro. No es un sueño. Estoy seguro. Pueden enseñar tu chave. Hoy uno. A guiar como karate. Hoy uno. Yo quiero. Repite papá. Voy a quiero jugo. Voy a gritarlo sobre todo el mundo. Ay. Dulce de leche. Yo quiero meterlo. Soy yo. Dulce de leche. Yo quiero meterlo. You already know. Sí, dulce, 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 dulce de leche. Yo quiero meterlo. Soy yo. Fuego, fuego, fuego. Ya tú sabes cómo va.
So, EBN Flow, I really think you need to come up with a dance for this song. While I was playing the song, Bear came in here and was dancing all over the living room. So you definitely, if you can come out with a dance and get it on TikTok and then get people dancing to that song, I mean, it could do good just like Pollo La Brasa. So why don't you tell everyone what you're talking about in that song?
Wow, thank you so much, yo. Shout out to Bear. Shout out you, Michi, for playing the track. You know, this is gonna be my next single after Pollo La Brasa. You know, it's a bop, it's a different, got like a more tribal kind of like dark, but like, you know, hard pounding club beat to it. And honestly, man, it's nasty. That's what. So basically, I'm saying dulce de leche, but it's a sexual song. Right? It's about dulce de leche, like the dessert. But I'm like, you know, referring to like, you know, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so I'm saying dulce de leche, yo quiero meterlo, which means I want to put it inside of you, and then you know. Untoyo means make a mess. I want to put it inside of you and make a mess. So it's very explicit, but like, you know, it's a bop. So it's a fun track, you know what I'm saying? And it's about like, you know, twerking and about like having a good time at the club. And, you know, Pollo La Brasa is the first track because it's like, okay, you eat the pollo, you go to the club and you have a good time. You see the girl that you like and everything. And you know, you have the drink and everything. You're drinking, dancing. But what happens after you go to the club, right? You go back to the crib or wherever you want to go to, and you know things get like, you know, the after hours get real gushy and stuff. And so that's what dulce de leche is about.
And dulce de leche is a sweet dessert that a lot of Spanish people will eat after they eat their, you know, rice and gandules and benet and whatever else they're eating. Then they'll have a dulce de leche. So let's go around the room and see what we thought about that song. Trey?
I like the song. I'm going to say this. It reminded me of Bad Bunny introduction at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Because with the beat and everything of that nature. So you really went back, you know, to your roots, the whole island life. Because I'm Bahamian, so I understand where you was going, but I think it's missing something, you know, just a little something, but I could be wrong. But even if you keep it the way it is, it will cross over to the whole entire island world, meaning, what I mean by that is Miami, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Bahamas, you mean all those island, Colombia, Brazil, you know, Brazil's not island, you know, Colombia's not, but I'm just giving you an example. You know what I'm saying? So, it would reach a nice audience, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing back home in Miami, we had a thing what we call Goombay Festival for Bahamians, who everybody that came over here and settled, you know, and we always played the drums and junkanoo and stuff like that, just the beat. Just a drum, boom, 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 and that gives me that vibe. So it's a great record. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I still do think it's missing something, but I don't know. But you know, maybe we'll talk later and you know, call me, text me, whatever it may be.
Absolutely.
We'll run away from there. But I do have a question. Is this song ready to be released?
Yes. I'm actually, you know, when you said that it's missing something or needs to, it's actually like an evolving track. So I was thinking of adding some female vocals to the track as well. But, you know, that's just a thought of mine that I was thinking of doing. But yeah, man, you know, it is ready. Like, you know, it was mixed and mastered, recorded
discuss it and whatever the case may be, and we'll all chop it up. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah, I think a female voice, maybe just a couple verses would be good. And speaking in Spanish and speaking sexy to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna have. Yeah, like that old school reggaeton kind of vibe. And I was talking to this artist who was interested, and so I'm looking for someone to do like that, sexy like Saoko, like that old school Daddy Yankee kind of like sexy, like moaning on the track, kind of like really erotic kind of voice, in the track, which like I be or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff to really add another nice element to it. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say you should do that. Yeah.
Bree's trying to get me in trouble.
I'm sorry. The Latin community right now is the number one community in the world, and so it would do great around the world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a great record. So I mean, push it, really, really push it. You know what I'm saying? And you in the right spot, New York. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Orlando, Miami, etc., and run with it from there. Even here in Atlanta, but just you got it, man. So, but think about it when I say it's missing something, but you don't have to change it. I just said it's missing something. You want to make talk and release it the way it is, but hey, I'm gonna land my plane because if you don't want to release it on that end, you can come over here.
Oh, Trey, I know you were over there salivating. You're over there salivating.
Pero tú necesito ir.
Ay, okay, papá.
Yo, thanks, Trey. Thank you.
That was me, Trey.
That was extreme. What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I told him, in Spanish, I told him that I like the track, but I think he need me.
Extreme. He needs Extreme on the track is what Extreme is saying.
Hey, yo.
So listen, we need to keep pushing Pollo La Brasa. That'll be a good time to release Dulce de Leche. But we just came out with that this month, so we really got to be pushing that song, Pollo de la Brasa. Okay, so listen. Go
I think
ahead.
what I learned tonight, Mitch, I'm going to be honest.
What?
When Buddy told me he released every 2 weeks a single,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, and they gave you $100,000 up front, and I'm sitting here saying, what are you doing compared to what everybody else is doing? And he's like, yo, I release, and I'm sitting there going, I keep hearing everybody saying that same shit. Release. He's not the only person to tell me that. You know what I'm saying?
But also, even if you release, though, you got to have fans. And the way he's getting fans is through his videos. So these artists can release, but they have to put videos behind it or something to get attention so that they can get fans.
But that's what I said. He said he released and he shot a video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He did it every 2 weeks. And he got $100,000 up front. But not everybody's going to... See, this is the thing. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to say this. Not everybody's going to have a work ethic. Not everybody's going to have a focus. Nobody's going to have a drive, the dedication to do what this guy did.
And sometimes we let our lives get in the way. You know what I mean? Because everybody's going through something. I'm even going through stuff over here. You know what I mean? Bear's going through stuff all the time. But you can't let it hold you back. My aunt right now in Dallas, Texas, just had a stroke and she's dying. She's got 5 days to live. But it didn't stop me from doing the radio show. She's 94 years old. You know what I'm saying? She had a great life. Exactly. She believes in God. And that's all I could do. When she dies, I'll go to Dallas and give my respects. But I can't... I'm sad, but I can't let it get to me,
I thought you were going to say she's 30 years old.
No, 94.
Man, 94, man, please. She great.
Yeah, she had a great life. So listen, on the Spanish tip, let's go ahead and play.
I thought we all was gonna have a chance to speak on it.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Who would like to make a comment?
For his props, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he showed some love over there in the red room. And flow.
Hey, what's going on, King? How you doing, my G?
I'm cool. I'm here to support, man. You bring me in here, man, so I gotta show up, man. Show the love, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And I wanted to piggyback on Michi, man. And thanks for having me as well, Mich.
King, go ahead.
I kind of agree with you. Like, if you put a dance with that, you know what I'm saying? Throw that sucker on TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? That sucker definitely blow. You know, he was actually speaking on that when he popped out. And throw a music video, man, throw a little dance with it, man, and I promise you everybody gonna be shaking their tail feather with that thing, man.
Especially if it was some really...
Kid, I promise you. And it's one of those tracks with Pollo de la Brasa too, man. You know, it's one of those tracks, man, you hear it, and it's gonna be rent free in everybody's head, kid.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Especially if you have sexy females. EBM Flow. Sexy females doing it. At the beginning, when the beat goes bam, 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 like that, that's where the girls start off, you know, going right, going left, going right, and then they start dancing. You know what I mean?
I feel like you get a good choreographer, however you say that word, you know what I'm saying? You get somebody that knows how to dance to that, man. I promise you, kid. That sucker's gonna blow, man.
Woo. Yeah, that's lit. I'm hyped, man.
Just be patient, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for it, though. You feel me? Just be patient, because it's going to come.
Thank you.
You got to trust the process when it comes to music.
Absolutely. And know that there's a lot of competition out there, man, so you do got to stand out. So I understand what Trey was saying as well. You know, you got to make yourself different, but I feel like you're in your own lane with that. You know what I mean? And you bring your own little, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's good, though, you know what I mean? So just keep up doing, kid, man. You know, you're going to get there.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Michi and Trey are amazing. They've really been guiding me and showing me the way. You know, I've only been in the game for like 7 months. Just growing each day, you know what I'm saying? And I got some nice tracks, and we're going to do some amazing things together, all of us. So, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Man, for sure, man. You know, love is love.
And thank you, King, for coming to the room. Does anybody else have any other comments? Go ahead and flash your mic. Pollo. Go ahead, Breeze.
I thought that track was fire, bro. You doing your thing, man.
Yo, thank you, Breeze. Thank you, Breeze, for all the support, man. You're always coming through. And I really appreciate that. 101%. You know?
Already know.
So remember, this is being recorded on Speaker.com as well as Clubhouse, and it will be pushed out to YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music, Twitter, and Facebook. So keep the lookout for it. It comes 10 minutes after the show. It'll be pushed out. So follow me on YouTube. Listen, Breeze in the back channel said to me, has EBM Flow heard my song Move It? That also has a Latin feel. So EBM Flow, this one's for you.
Let's go.
Muévelo, mami. Muévelo, mami. Muévelo, mami. Pa' arriba y pa' abajo. Muévelo, mami. Muévelo, mami. Muévelo, mami. Muévete, culo. Pa' arriba y pa' abajo. Dale, mami, take it to the dance floor. I wanna see how low can you go, so can you wiggle it just a little bit? Baby, tell me what I gotta do to give it that. You teasing me, girl, the way you make it booty clap. Bounce and pop it, let me see you drop it. Don't stop, get it here, kitty, kitty. I see you getting down low with the nitty gritty. Hi, it's me, you're Mike Calico. Bad mama season from Puerto Rico. Speak a little Spanish, but I'm not a Chico. Baby, Muévelo, mami. Muévete, culo. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
All right, so that was Breeze 404 with Move It. So what did we think of that song? EBM Flow, did you hear it? Go ahead, King.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, it sounded very Miami vibes for a Breeze. That song was a bop. It was dope.
Yeah, it sounded like a Miami song. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounded very Pitbull.
I was about to say the same thing. They said it had a little flow to it, kid.
Yup. Yes, sir. This is fire, man. It's fire, Breeze. You're very versatile, man. It's dope.
I have to ask for that name of that track real quick. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's called Move It.
It's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify. It's called Move It, Muévelo Mami, in parentheses. And you can find Breeze. Just type in Breeze 404 and the Spotify will pop up.
Liddy. Yeah, man.
Do your thing, bro, man. That was dope, man.
Mm-hmm. That was dope.
So now we got another song by... Yeah, we've played that song a lot on this show, so everybody's heard it that's on the stage. Except for you, King, and EBM Flow. Those are new to you guys, and Almighty.
That was dope.
Yeah, so we don't have to critique it. It's already out on Spotify. But now we got another song by Almighty. But Rasta King, what's the name of this song?
What was the name? I actually forgot what it was. Oh, okay, yeah.
Big Papa?
Yeah, it's called Big Papa.
Okay, yeah, the name of it popped up when I put it to play. Okay, here we go. Almighty, Rasta King, Big Papa.
Right. I know you feeling some way right now, baby. Shit, I'm feeling it too, you know. And I can tell by your body language, you trying to get something started right now. Look, I'm Big Papa, big poppin' off. She want the dick, I'm finna drop it off. Keep her in awe, I make her drop her jaw. We doing all nasty shit like the movie Saw. She tryna feel it, she like it raw. I like it dripping like I like my sauce. She get that blowjob cause I'm like a boss. A couple ways I'm tryna break you off. If I beat it, can you take it lost? First I'ma tease you in the hallway. I grab your ass and then I lead you to the God cave. Our first position, we gon' do that thing the dog way. The way I'm crashing in that pussy, you need all stay. You know I'm erotic. Karma Sutra, I know all about it. Grab hold your mind, then I hold your body. Your body soft and my body solid. Give me that Yanni, that's what I like to call it. Think I'm a liquor like I'm an alcoholic. Know what I mean, though? The sound of my voice always make her keep her jeans soaked. She said you a cold man like King Los. And she ain't no Monroe, but she a queen, though. I'm just talking my shit. She like, babe, I go crazy when you talking like this. I'm like, why you fantasizing? Why you watching my lips? She like, I don't know what to do. I just keep rocking my hips. I'm like, alright, okay, I get it, girl. Just hop on this dick. Alright, okay, I get it, girl. Just hop on this. I know you like that, girl. Right? Look, I'm Big Papa, big poppin' off. She want the dick, I'm finna drop it off. Keep her in awe, I make her drop her jaw. We doing all nasty shit like the movie Saw. She tryna feel it, she like it raw. I like it dripping like I like my sauce. She get that blowjob cause I'm like a boss. A couple ways I'm tryna break you off. If I beat it, can you take it lost? That's how we do it, baby. Just me and you know. I'm ready for whatever you got for me. I just hope you're ready for what I got for you.
Okay, that one was called Big Papa. And so what did we think of that song, Trey? Is Trey on the stage?
Yeah, I'm on the stage.
Oh, okay.
I was I'm doing something.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was tight, right? He has a few songs that interest me.
Yeah.
That I like, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed he has an arsenal. You know
yes.
what I'm saying? So
And when you said the DIC word, DICK, I was like, oh! I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect it in the beginning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was one of the, the mature audience,
Right.
Yeah.
But everything you bring, is everything released through the pipeline right now for distribution?
Yeah, that one is released too. That was on my second EP I dropped. It was called All Vibes. So yeah, like basically I got three EP. Well, the last one kind of like an album, but I got 3 EPs out. The first one is All Vibes. The second one is All Vibes Part 2, and the third one is Vibrations. The Ancestors call it. So I kind of switched that one a little bit.
So if you had to, I would have to listen to your music a little more to put you in the genre. But how would you? What style of music you would say your music is right now? If you had to put it in the category.
Can I say?
Yeah, you let me know because I don't know.
I think he's hip hop, but he does conscious rap as well. So it's a crossover. And let me just say, I was with United Masters, didn't make any money. Now that I'm with In Grooves, I'm making money. But you can re-release your song. So like, for instance, with my artist Bear, he had a song Native Tongue, and we released it. And he had 27,000 spins. And when I re-released it through In Grooves, they just brought my spins with me. So I didn't lose any spins, but now it's getting more traction because it's on a bigger platform. All right, Trey, go ahead.
For certain reasons, we are not affiliated with United Masters. We are with In Grooves. We are not bad-mouthing United Masters.
No, we're not. But that's the truth. I didn't make no money. That's not bad-mouthing them. That is a truth.
I'm just saying because we don't want to badmouth no other distributors.
Right.
But
Dirty Fingers is in the house.
What's up, Dirty? I just say is that there are 3 majors: Universal, Sony, and Warner Brothers. And they control, they're monopolizing the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to badmouth no Disco Kid, CD Baby, because some of my stuff is still on CD Baby from 20 years ago. You know, I couldn't even talk to them, but hey, I'm still waiting on the check. But with that being said, I don't want to badmouth nobody because we are affiliated and we are with In Grooves Universal and now Virgin Music Group as well, because Universal had the great idea to put them together, which they own both of them. So that's why I say what I say, Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to take it the wrong way and think that we badmouthing or bashing. You know what I'm saying? United Masters. So that's why I say that.
So I was giving you an example, Almighty. An example.
No, I understand. It's all love. I understand. I got it. You know, he want to keep the professionalism in it, but I respect that. What's up?
I have to be politically correct, and I have to, you know. And for everybody out there, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna for everybody who don't know, but I'm gonna just give y'all a little bone. I can't say exactly who, but within the next 3 years, 2 to 3 years, if you're not on a major distribution, you guys will not be able to get on certain platforms within the next 2 to 3 years. Just a little footnote for everybody out there. I'm not going to say it, but it's coming soon. So be aware of that.
I just want to give a shout out to Almighty, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a decent track. You feel me? You keep doing your thing, brother, man. You're going to get to where you need to be regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing. That flow right there, it gave me like an old school, new school type vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because you was on it, you hit it hard coming in, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. It was all right, kid.
I appreciate you, King. I really appreciate that for sure. And I'm gonna keep grinding for sure. You hear me?
You guys to, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna make it, bro. You can't lack now. Feel me? You already you 2-3 EPs in, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it going, kid. Consistency is key, man, when it comes down to music, bro.
Yes, sir. I got a son on the way too. He should be here in March. So this is my firstborn. So you know I gotta go even harder now. You hear me?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so listen, we've got, I'm going to play a song by Bear. It's called Hate Our Love Freestyle. You guys can follow him on YouTube. You just got to put in b.e.a.r. He did a retake of Queen Naja's song, Hate Our Love. I'm going to play that. And then we have Hang On People. It's an EDM track by Breeze 404. And then we have a track by Extreme Beat. So here we go. I'm playing it from YouTube.
I guess you wanna see us fall. And you know I fuck with you the long way, but look how you treating me. You know you're wrong, babe. After all the time and money I invested, it breaks my heart to know that you was never interested. I ain't gon' stress it, that's on me for being weak, thinking that we could really beat me down, but yet I give you sensitivity. Make sure you did one for shit, give you the amenities, and now we enemies. See how you do for you more than any other man could ever afford to. I supported all your dreams, but no support. Guess you gon' let your toxic friends do the thinking for you.
The way you treat me hella suspect. You say you love me, but you show different. How can I trust that? I'm sitting here with my hands on my head, like where the trust at? Wanna go to war with me? I don't shoot, but yet you bust back. Keisha, Tanya, and Latoya swear they know what's best for you. Relationship status inadequate, now that's a mess for you. The ones who talking can't keep a man, just check they rap sheet. Coochie collecting dust, praying for a rapper or an athlete. See, it'd be different if I was treating you bad. With buying no Birkin bag. Stuff your purse is full of that cash. I feel like if you got a nigga sweating, you trying to make it last, but in return you disrespectfully tell me to kiss your ass. Damn.
All the nights I wait up, but you never showed up at all. Didn't even have the heart to call. It's funny how you switch it all up, acting like you never gave a fuck at all. I guess you'll never see it all.
Alright guys, that is Bear. You could watch that video on YouTube. Just type in b.e.a.r. Hate Our Love Freestyle, and that is my artist. So now let's go ahead and get to...
That was dope. Just had to throw it. Sorry.
Oh no, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was fire. I heard some of from Bear's catalog a few days ago, and that was one of the tracks, and I really like that track. So yeah,
I like the way he remixed that for real. That shit was fire.
Yeah, thank you so much. He put his own spin on it, you know? And if you see the video, you'll be able to see what he looks like, and he has a pretty nice video with different shots and things. That song was recognized by DJ Khaled, and he was in a contest for DJ Khaled for that video. But yeah, I gotta get the numbers up on that video, though, guys. A lot of his videos are at 15,000 or more, but that one is like 2.7. So if you guys can go and listen to it, that would be great. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I can get some views. So now we have Breeze. So Breeze submitted an EDM track called Hold On. So this is like an house track. Let's go ahead and listen to it, and then we got Extreme. So, Breeze, I definitely think you're trying to get to Ultra this year, are you not?
Yes.
So, I like the way that EDM song dropped and then it started to go a lot faster. You know, EDM is really big, especially in Miami at the Ultra Festival. You know, they got tickets running up to like $1,900 just to get in. If you want VIP tickets, you know, it's crazy. $2,600 is the most expensive one, which is a VIP ticket. And that's per person. It's crazy. I think the cheapest ticket is like $400. So anyway, yeah, it was a great EDM song. You have to really be into EDM to appreciate it, or house music, because that's just the way it sounds. You made the beat too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, awesome. What do we think of that song? Let's go around the room. I think Trey stepped out of the room for a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Who was that, King?
Yeah, I was just gonna throw a little 2 cent real quick. I don't even do EDM, but like that shit had me jumping though. Like I'm over here bopping, like moving, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, alright. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a genre I need to start getting into. Like, you just introduced me on some shit.
Yeah, EDM artists make a lot of
That
money.
shit was pretty good, man. To me, I felt like it was just a little short, man. It could have been a little longer. I think that's probably the only problem with it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
issue, you know.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'll be in Ultra. Last year we had 110,000 plus people. This year the lineup is sick, and besides my favorite EDM artist, DJ Snake, I'm looking forward to see Swiss House Mafia coming back, their reunion tour. I mean, I'm gonna just say, look up David Gulla. He made $35 million last year off of EDM music. And DJ Snake, I didn't even know this, but I found it on IG. DJ Snake did a song with Rick Ross, and I was surprised. But if anybody know who DJ Snake is, look him up. But these guys are making $20 to $50 million plus a year off of just EDM music alone. And I last year, for the first time, I was, because I worked there, 50 Cent came out first. He rocked the house, but Kodak Black killed it. I mean, he killed it on Sunday night, and I'm so looking forward to the lineup. So if anybody want to get into this field, I highly, 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 highly recommend it, because they're very loyal. I do at least 10 to 15 to 20 EDM shows a year around the world. Well, not world, but U.S. And Ultra and EDC Vegas, EDC Orlando, EDC Vegas is 160,000 plus people in Vegas. It's just as big as Ultra Weekly. So yeah, and they're loyal. They're like a cult following, loyal, and the money is crazy sick. So if you're thinking about getting into a King, I highly recommend it.
I'm not talking about getting into it as far as like me making the music. I'm talking about as far as listening to it. He had me about to start putting some playlists together on that.
My brother, whichever one floats your boat, but making the music is trust me when I tell you, it's a big money maker.
Respect, definitely.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I hear that, Trey. Just not to interject, but I grew up in New York, and freestyle was a huge market. It's like Spanish, kind of like techno, I guess you'd call it. And so, like, listening to Z100 and listening to KTU, they would play freestyle along with like EDM, what was then called trance and techno. And I listened to rap. I listen to all types of music because I think it's all related. You feel me? I'm just a music like lover in general.
Yeah.
And so like I know like the DJ Riddlers and like DJ Louis DeVito's and like I know when I was young I remember like Ibiza was like a huge like that island where everyone goes to like clubs for like days on days. And of course the EDC and everything. So that's really cool, man. And maybe dance. You know what I'm saying? There might be a Boiler Bronson remix at some point, EDM remix. That could happen because DJs hit me up to like remix the song, so that could possibly happen.
I could definitely see that. Truth be told,
Well, see, Breeze right there.
balances out for real.
Yeah, exactly. And see, I didn't think about that until you just said it, but Breeze is right there. So hit Breeze on the back end and see what Breeze can make happen. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Brother Edwards with the right people, kid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It would be amazing, man. As I love creativity, just like expanding the horizons and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna land my plane for everybody that's from Miami. Bass music was one of the biggest. I grew up on bass music, and I know a lot of brothers and sisters right now. I cannot to name, but who are millionaires that put out bass music, and one of them, everybody know who Two Live Crew is, Luther Campbell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He had his own record label. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all read his book, he'll tell y'all. He's like, look, I was on tour with LL Cool J, Ron DMC, and NWA. Well, NWA had Ruthless Records, but he was on tour with a lot of brothers and sisters from New York. And they was like, what label you on? He goes, I own my own shit. And they was like, how? You know what I'm saying? And bass music back then made a lot of money. A lot of money. And that's what bass, techno, trance, EDM music is. It's just bass music. But some of it is speeded up. It's a lot of money involved.
Yeah, if y'all got time, YouTube this track called it's by Merc, right? And it's called Dark Beat. And it's very similar to Dulce de Leche, like that dembow. And it's actually male vocals. Which, you know, DDM is usually like female vocals, but they got male vocals too. It goes,
Baby Cooper. Baby Cooper, you're moaning.
Can't fight it. And it's like got this crazy
Baby Cooper.
tribal beat. And it's dope, man. It's really dope.
You
track.
okay?
It's very similar to Dulce de Leche.
You okay?
For real. So I can see how it could be adjacent in that way. And Two Live Crew is popping, man. On that whole scene, man. It's just, I'm gonna look into bass as well. I didn't know the term, but I'm gonna definitely do my research for sure.
Okay, and you know, this is something we preach to the artists that we do consult about evolving, right? So when I first met Breeze, he was just doing rap. Then he evolved into Spanish, then house. Now he's doing a little bit of gospel or what we call Christian rap. So you have to evolve, right? So the same thing as Kodak Black. So when Kodak Black first came out, I considered him hip-hop or rap. Then he went to EDM. Now he's doing some country. Let me play this song for you. It's called Wasted. It's with Kodak Black and Diplo and Cole Wetzel. It's called Wasted.
Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Roll it up, shine me like it's backwood. Need another one to burn, and I'm all good. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Notice I'm never by the spot on my mind. Masking the pain with ketamine and wine. I'm sad and happy at the same damn time. I think I found my new best friend. I'm just alone to kind of keep staring at me. I threw away the bullets and I gave it away. This life is so much sweeter when you taste it. Bring me back to life when I'm wasted. Running up till trying to overdo things. Eating up tails got me dreaming lucid. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Running up till trying to overdo things. Eating up tails got me dreaming lucid. Just bring me back life talking to people that ain't even there. Alcohol medicated, blurry sight and I'm faded. Can't find the cure that I've been chasing. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Ready up till trying to overdo things. Eat up till got me dreaming lucid. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted. Just bring me back life when I'm wasted.
So that.
Have you heard the big?
Sorry about that. So that song came out 3 weeks ago, and they're at 2.4 million.
Wow.
Who would have thought,
I
right?
didn't know Kodak was transitioning like that.
Word. He just did a track with Anuel, actually. I believe like a reggaeton track too, where he spoke like Haitian on it, or spoke Creole. Right?
Creole.
Wow.
Yeah, he's Haitian, and you know.
Yeah, he's Haitian. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny. When Mitch sent me that record, I posted the video right away. But the funny part about it is, everybody that was, and I hate to say it, but everybody that was white, that's country. I do a country festival called Taratuga, 85,000. The only black person that was there last year was Nelly. Only black person. Nelly was the only black person there last year.
Because he got that track with Tim McGraw.
Exactly.
That shit's fire too. That's one of my hottest tracks, man. That shit's fire.
If you look up Taratuga in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 85,000 people. We're doing it again this year. They're expecting 100,000. The lineup is sick again, but my point that I'm making is, the people, it was like, oh my goodness, my favorite track is that Kodak Black song. I love that song, and I was laughing. That's my favorite song right there, Kodak Black. You know what I mean? and it's funny because I'm making it, you know, when you tap into these different markets, you get
different fans. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Different. Just be different.
Different fans. I was on tour with Garth Brooks in Kansas City, and he had 2 black singers on his tour. Everybody else was white, but each night was sold out in a park, 40,000 people.
Yeah.
So the country scene is big, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to evolve. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what we're saying here. You know, just take it to that next level. Because, believe it or not, you know, my homeboy Flo Rida didn't want to do what's, I'm going to say, happy music or international music, but Atlantic Records said, trust me, it's going to work. And $25 million plus later, each year, and he's been out for how long now? And the funny part about this, I'm going to tell y'all something. None of his albums went gold. None of them. But all of his singles that he released, Get Low, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million. All of his singles. And I know that because I released Flo Rida back in the day in 2004 on CD Baby. And I'm still getting residuals from that.
That's big. That's big. Yeah.
So,
damn.
Flo Rida did not want to do that. Get low. If you go he was signed. He was not signed, but he was with a group called Groundhogs. Do the research. We put out an album called Two Sides to Life in 2004, and I released it on CD Baby. And I had a company called Super D that was merging with CD Baby in California. We released it, and I sold hard copies. My number one customer was Japan. My number one customer. I sold 85% of all my CDs in Japan. It was Two Live Crew, Rick Ross, Groundhog, Flow Rider, just to name a few. And plus, I went on tour with Mims, This Is Why It's Hot. You know, I didn't be like, yo, tell people what you do. But I'm just saying that just to...
Ah, so you eventually told people what you did in the past.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that Flow Rider didn't want to do that. He didn't want to. Because he was so... They were so underground back then. Look up Groundhogs with a Z. Atlanta Records came in and changed his whole style around. But guess what? He's happy right now today. Plus, some congratulations on the $82 million he just won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In that lawsuit. Like, oh, yeah, that lawsuit.
You getting some of that money? Hell no, I ain't getting none of that money.
Who had the nerve to call you and say that?
Certain people.
So back to the music. We do have Unstoppable. Extreme sent me that song. We're going to play that. And then we have a Christian song from Breeze, so you guys can hear his diversity. Here we go.
Good dollars. Yeah, prices going up. That's a fact. Yeah. Extreme. Yeah. Old boys. Yeah. Talk to him. Sometimes in life, you feel like dreams impossible. Change the narrative. Clear the obstacle. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Sometimes in life, you feel like dreams impossible. Change the narrative. Clear the obstacle. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. First thing first, all praise due to Allah. Gotta thank you for life, kids, my mama. I don't trip when you put me in the path of drama. Life ain't always sugar and sweet all day. With that pleasure, gotta come pain. Ever since my dad died, life ain't feel the same. Wasn't enough, took my daughter too. Rage built up inside, I slaughter you. Burn the nigga, no grill, still get barbecue. Two niggas, one gun, one knife, one meat. Happen real fast, kicks like Chung-Li. Got stabbed, still left with all the work. Niggas ran off before they got earth. I'm exclusive, most hated. I wonder why. My trade black, you could be my OG tech. I got friends too. Had to kill the track. Sometimes in life, you feel like dreams impossible. Change the narrative. Clear the obstacle. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Sometimes in life, you feel like dreams impossible. Change the narrative. Clear the obstacle. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. I hope this pop. I'm trying to buzz for a light year. I think NCIS. Niggas changing is sick. Unless it's for the good. God bring bricks. I use them. Strong foundation. I'm building with. I'm particular about my beat selection. It's tragic. Beats be needing beat protection. Get stretched northwest, east, south, these directions. Your girl told me you not hard. Cease direction. I'm just insurance, I'm progressive, and I got flow. I'm driving fast in the coupe, dodging potholes. Still in love with uptowns, they hot, gotta cop those. Shout out to all my day ones from the block road. I've been devious, mischievous since a snot nose. Spicy drip different, get cheese, but nachos. Nowadays they don't be respecting the nigga penmanship. Before they ever dropped that movie, I was limitless. Sometimes in life, you feel like dreams impossible. Change the narrative.
clear the obstacle. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Sometimes in life, you feel like dreams impossible. Change the narrative, clear the obstacle. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable. Train moving full speed, I'm unstoppable.
That was Extreme Beats. That's been out a little bit, so you guys can do it on Spotify. Here goes Jesus Kind of Peace with Breeze.
If you ain't up on my level, I suggest you get to stepping. Don't need to tote the metal when the Bible is my weapon. Yeah, the devil trying to reach me, I guess he feeling the pressure. Every time I spread the word, I can feel him in my presence. Get up off me, back on up, crawl back in your hole. You turn yourself against the Father, now you reaping what you sowed. I ain't buying what you selling, knock on someone else's door. I gotta watch out for the snakes, why I keep my grasses low. Am I speaking it real? Am I making it clear? Need to get out your ears, till I get out of here. No longer welcome in my temple, I have sheltered. I got angels all around me, faith is stronger now than ever. Better keep your armor on you everywhere that you must walk. No, I'm not a preacher, teacher, I'm just doing what I'm taught. Stick to my beliefs and pray one day that I finally get caught up in heaven with my Father in the sun raising the bar. I don't have to be a star to really make my statement known. Take a look at all the things that he's created on the globe. Proof is in the books, Google it, over 5 billion souls. This that kind of faith that people hate to see because it grows slow. I got that Jesus kind of peace if you wanna try me. I got that Jesus kind of people and they right beside me. Yeah, heaven is the label and I'm blessed they signed me. So get that Jesus kind of peace cause we never silent. I'm a gangster when it comes serving the Lord. Yeah, my God is a God and he will never be ignored. Baptized in the river, now I'm better than before. Will forever be a servant who will die by the sword. Wash away my sins, clean my slate. You always hear me giving thanks. Through thick and thin, believe in him, I always keep the faith. He picks me up when I am at my lowest, darkest place. There shines a light up on the subject, that's amazing grace. Can I get an amen? Can we say it again? Go and tell all your friends and fam that this that holy trend. Believe me when I say there ain't no better feeling. 100,000 people on their feet catching the Holy Spirit. Can you hear them? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, just like that. Lucifer would love the joy to see me falling flat. But there's no way I'm gonna resurrect that ugly past. Send them back to where it came from as soon as I strike a match. Cast them out of my life, out of my presence, out of my body. Stay out of my home, away from my family, if you're not living godly. Cause I don't promote what he's doing, but if you wanna try me, I got my team right on both sides and never walk behind me. I got that Jesus kind of peace if you wanna try me. I got that Jesus kind of people and they right beside me. Yeah, heaven is the label and I'm blessed they signed me. So get that Jesus kind of peace cause we never silent.
So that's Breeze 404, branching out to more of a Christian type song, Jesus Kind of Peace. What do we think of that song? That song's not out yet, right, Breeze?
No, it's not yet.
Yo, I gotta say, man, that was back to back, both bangers. You know what I'm saying? Extreme home shit was hitting, and then right after that, Breeze shit just, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, both of them shits was like 2 back to back tracks I play in my shit for real, for real. Hands down, them shits was crack.
Thank you so much. They are doing their thing, branching out, right, to different types of music. Extreme is more underground. I do want to say that no matter what, keep pushing your music because there are a lot of people that still haven't heard it. No matter how many platforms you put it on, no matter how many shows you do, no matter how many performances you do, sometimes you can't reach the whole world unless you blow up, right? So, example, Give You the Moon by Bear featuring New Type of Money out of Atlanta, Georgia. They're at 105,000 spins right now. The track came out in April, and it's through In Grooves, and we're going to end the show with that song. I'm still pushing that song even though it came out April of last year. We've had it on radio shows. We've had it on TV. You know, we've had it pretty much everywhere you could think. And people are still giving us spins because it's on a lot of playlisters. It's called Give You the Moon by Bear, featuring New Type of Money out of Atlanta, Georgia. Here we go.
Morning, noon, night, can't forget the evening. Never change up, living with the season. All you long for is someone. When they say they love you and they mean it. I'm the only one who cares for you. New BBs on you when you're fresh enough. You exes try, but they can't measure up, no. Oh, God, they can't connect like us, no. Why would I give you anything less? Such is a ball of confusion and stress. Don't settle for the mediocre, girl, you get the best. When I give you the world, when I can give you the moon, all your cold days to the summer, the snow, all the things that I can give a girl, more than this fucked up world. When I give you the world, when I can give you the moon.
Hey, oh, I can't give you the world, please don't be mad at me. But actually, I'm trying to give you the whole galaxy. The reality is I can fulfill your every fantasy, mentally, physically, and emotionally, cause I got the strategy. Living in this Mortal Kombat, facing fatalities. You ain't never turn your back on me, girl, you were there for me. Ain't nobody else care about nothing that I was battling. You're the only one that care for that reason, that's why we traveling. Like anywhere you wanna go, no hesitation, we can roll. Okay, I met her in the winter, got her hot like it was June. Me and her against the world, we may vacate on the moon.
When I give you the world, when I can give you the moon, all your cold days to the summer, the snow, all the things that I can give a girl, more than this fucked up world. When I give you the world, when I can give you the moon.
So that was Bear, Give You the Moon, featuring New Type of Money. If you guys get a chance, go to his YouTube channel so you could watch the lyric video, so you can hear everything they're saying. That is for Give You the Moon. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out tonight. We're here every Wednesday, 8 to 10. Well, sometimes 8 to 11. It depends how much songs I get. And we are live, like I said, on Speaker.com every night, and it's pushed out to all these different platforms right after the show. So 10 minutes after the show, you can go to DJ Bear's, Atlanta All Access Facebook, or you can go to the YouTube channel and you can see the show, but I'll post it everywhere. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Does anybody have any questions or anything, Trey? Anything to say, Trey, before we hang up?
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Congratulate everybody, not to cut nobody off. I just want to congratulate everybody, man. I appreciate everybody sending out their music and stuff. It was definitely an earful, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all just step it up, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. And consistency is key, man.
Yeah, come through every Wednesday. We're here 8 to 10. And then Dirty, you wanted to say something?
Did I want to say something?
Well, you're off your mic, so usually when people go off their mic, they want to say something.
I'm kind of working at the same time. Listen, I enjoy the show when you guys ping me in. Ping me earlier so I can jump in and enjoy the selections. I always find some things that I'd like to play on my station, Funk Nation Radio. And I definitely enjoy your selections, Michi. And shout out to Trey for the información. And shout out to EBN Flow, de apoyo a la brasa. Watch the movie we make this weekend. I'm telling you.
that song is in heavy rotation on my side. So again, shout out to Michi, shout out to Atlanta All Access Radio. It's done already. Big up.
Thank you so much, Dirty. And Evie and Flo?
I just want to say thank you, Dirty. Thank you, Michi. Thank you, Trey. Some good news as well today that Pueblo Brasa was placed on a Fast and Furious 10 movie playlist for the movie that's going to be coming out in May. But the trailer is dropping this Friday, February 10th. So I'm going to put a promo out on Instagram as well. So look out for that. But yeah, like someone, it's an official playlist for Fast and Furious 10. So
that's
really
awesome. That. Yes, that is awesome.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, man. Big up, man. Like I said, man, I told you.
Yes, sir. We going up.
Hey, follow up with that EDM idea, man. That don't, you don't got to release it too soon, but follow up on that EDM idea.
We'll do.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yes, sir. I will.
So thank you guys.
DJ Snake had a lot of joints like that. That's where I first started hearing him in that world.
Yeah.
And your song definitely can line itself up with a few DJs that do that music really well in terms of production.
Thank you. You know what's wild is I just remembered that Steve Aoki, who signed to Ingrooves at Universal, actually did a reggaeton song with these artists. Her name is Teeny. And that song is fire. And so, I could definitely see that happening, you feel me? And, DJ Snake, for sure, man. Everybody.
DJ Snake, for sure. Of course, somebody mentioned Homeboy's name, Major Lazer. Of course, Major Lazer, yeah. That's the name, but, if you got somebody right here in this room that could do that for you, you don't have to go for the big name. It's really the sound.
Word. Sure, breeze.
But the rhythm that you got right now, what is that? Garacha rhythm? Kind of sped up. It worked with me with some of the stuff that I mixed it with. So just continue to do good work.
I can't wait to hear it, man. We'll talk on the back channel.
Oh man, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be. Look in the chat. I put the information in the chat. It's going to be everywhere. When I drop it this week in the Madness, I think I'm going to have Trey calling me.
Madness tape.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. Until next Wednesday. We will be here again. Remember, Atlanta All Access Radio. You can look at the link above to find out about the radio station. It's on Live 365, 24 hours a day. Also, we're affiliated with Inspire 3 Radio as well as Variety Vibes Radio. So if you want to go to their radio stations, the link is in my website. Until next Wednesday, guys, stay safe out there. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Michi.
You're welcome.